Oh shoot! I pressed the
Just
go live
physically,
button.
he's in the table.
Oh shoot! We're live.
Right here.
Oh no!
Oh,
All right, well,
no!
we're ready for whatever.
Wait, we're live? We're
I
live?
wasn't trying to hit live. I was just trying to mend the thing and just have it ready.
We're not
Make
ready.
sure-
We're dead, ma'am.
You know
Are
what?
here?
1 second. Let me get on YouTube real quick to
He's
make
gonna
sure
be
you don't
late.
have yourself mute.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Deadman said that they might be late slash.
I don't think.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, it shows my
Well-
video coming through.
Okay.
So, last time our group of adventurers settled down the tavern after learning a bit about their job a little bit. Who they're giving these supplies to, what's going on, and then they encountered a massive racist at the Grand Slam Tavern.
That's where we're going with it.
What the heck?
The Ku Klux
the
Klan.
goose.
No.
That's basically it. I need more alcohol for this.
I mean, I dropped a shot and a half with some
Better
ginger ale, so
same.
we're pretty good. I'm pretty loose and limber for my character.
I was gonna get a Bloody Mary, but
I don't need alcohol. I'm naturally.
You might need it.
I got water.
Water's full with bags. Drink vodka like it's water.
The thing is, you need vodka for making a Bloody Mary, and I have some.
Does everybody just want to grab the
and
beverage of
vodka.
choice real quick?
No, I got water.
I had a coffee.
Cop.
I have a 2-liter thing of apple juice right next to me, so I think I'm good.
Let me go get me a
Base.
ginger ale, alright? I'll be right back, and then we'll be ready.
We'll
It's a base choice.
we'll keep up with the recap while he's getting something.
Sorry, I interrupted. Did he get a drink?
You guys have. I don't know. Did he get a drink?
Don't worry about it. Oh,
Did you get to drink?
I did
He's
not.
fine.
Monetize me. I have consultation.
I can hear him in the background.
I'm here.
God damn it. But we will cut back to them when he's back. You lot, you have been. Why is there another thing of the goose? Get out of here.
Where's the other one?
You lot.
Where am I?
The bar has thinned out quite noticeably when those people left. Like, they kind of looked at that guy and were like, fuck this, and left. There's like 2 people left in the bar. And the kobolds, who are shambling back into their little hole.
Magic, there's
You
not even
should
one instance of me.
That's
what
man.
is this?
You should kill that man, Malcolm. You should. The belt is just angry.
You know which one?
Which
The racist.
I mean-
the racist that left.
I mean, if it's not now, I think I got a list I gotta write up.
Of who you're
I'm
gonna
gonna write a
kill?
strongly worded email.
Kill, beat the ever living life out of him that he wishes that he never crawled out of the hole that he came from.
Yes. You should add. You should add that kobolds right there to the list, right in front of you, just giving that mean eye.
Look at him, just got like the whole like, da-dee-da-dee-da. That's like the face he's giving.
This kobold's like buggy-eyed, spitting into a cup, cleaning it.
He looks at him, and then he thinks back to the belt. I don't understand how lizards look half the time. Like, is he staring at me, or is he like staring at like? Oh,
Influence
Listen.
language.
They're on the spectrum. You can kill them. It's fine. No one cares. They're not people.
Racist belt.
That's not what I thought by on the spectrum.
now Malcolm is so the belt's just gonna start hearing the math noise and like fax machine calculation because he's now confused by the belt. Talk about we gotta kill the massive races. Also kill the belt. They you're also on the spectrum. So he's already like back.
They're not really people. They're not people.
They are not a people.
No, they're bells.
They're not people.
Actually, I have bells.
If it has a cloaca, it's not a real person.
Aren't you supposed? Are you a person? Or are you a belt?
I am something.
Might have
I'm
been.
your friend.
But you said you're something, so that doesn't help. You probably don't even know what you are.
Who are you people?
Who am I? Who are you? 1 second, I'm rolling for wisdom to see how confused Malcolm is.
Fucking hope you roll so low.
You know what? I'm just doing a flat wisdom check, not even a save.
Well, you
Wait.
rolled a 7. I'm gonna say it's a 7.
1 second. Now I'm gonna make a. What would be the equivalent of making accidental psychic damage?
Oh god.
What does he have to roll for that? What I roll to accidentally do that?
A D4
I mean, no, like to make
or
his
to
roll
take
save for.
psychic.
No, so the idea is that Malcolm is now so confused and the belt's hearing all this. I want to make a roll against the belt now to see if it accidentally gets like psychically hurt a little bit.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna roll for the belt then. D20.
Plus whatever the fuck it gets.
What's just fighting about?
I got 10. Oh god. And a plus 3.
Okay, what would I roll on that against? Would I just do another? Would it be wisdom or would it be
Wisdom.
like?
Wisdom.
Okay,
Wisdom again.
we'll do wisdom
This
again.
belt is just.
18.
Oh my god, yeah, you beat that belt. I don't know how.
But what does it take?
This belt is.
Does it get a
No,
vicious
I'm a-
mockery? Does it experience the effect of vicious mockery from how confused Malcolm is being right now? That's the one thing I'm asking.
Oh damn.
You see a
Oh!
tiny crack appear on the skull. A tiny crack.
I hope the
And
belt
it's like, how do you. Oh, God. And the belt stops talking to you.
the belt realizes that maybe trying to convince things is not the best idea at the current moment. Malcolm still actually even more confused
The
because now the
belt-
belt's quiet. It's like,
Malcolm just stares at the belt. And then
No.
everyone else is like, what is he staring at?
so imagine the white woman meme with all the math calculations in his head, but imagine that, but it's just crudely drawn figures of belt plus person
Yeah,
equal
1
real
second.
thing to cobalt, which does equal plus person to thing, and then he's thinking of Holland Oates because of does goose with nipple equal
Owens
person.
Minami.
Oh my lord.
Yes, he is now like full on, like entirely confused. Hopefully, the belt realizes the error of its ways immediately. That confusing him does not help.
Confuses so hard that it hurts itself.
You know what? 1 second. Slash
Oh, no.
R.
My apology. My thing was acting.
Here I go. I'm gaming myself. Can I subtract myself 2 HP to give myself psychic damage? Am I allowed to magic?
Oh no.
Your magic, you're
Oh.
roboting.
I got an idea. Turn this off. Turn my stream off.
1 second.
I will say you do.
Back.
that you're magic. You were roboting there.
Oh, there we go. Is it better?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
what'd
God
you say
damn.
though?
Oh. Yeah, you take that damage, and you do see a little crack on the belt. On the skull. A little crack.
This is
and
how
so-
you get free of the curse, Reed.
Malcolm now just realizing
Oh,
he's
sure,
having
yeah, keep doing that.
And so it's just what I'm wanting to guess is what's going on with Malcolm is that he's just clenching so hard because he's getting confused just entirely this whole time. It's probably visible at this point that there's just a giant fucking vein on the top of his head because that's like
I'm thinking of that one meme of that guy with like the orange hair and his like vein is bulging out.
See, the kobold comes up to the bar, is like, do you need something? You've been staring into the distance for 2 minutes with
Sorry.
a bulging.
I am very confused at the current moment of what constitutes itself to what is a person down to its core essence, and it's hurting my brain.
What do you consider to be people?
That's what I'm wondering. I hope now this can the cobalt. Can we wait? Can I make the cobalt take a wisdom save?
No, because it's not that. It's not that stupid. It looks like it's like, well, people are people that have thoughts and opinions and free will. You freak.
But what
And he walks
constitutes
away.
what constitutes free will, though?
Thinking for yourself, the kobold walks back to the bar.
Immediately back to thinking for oneself. Stares up to the ceiling, looks at me directly. What the fuck do you want me to do, Malcolm?
Nice fourth
That's it.
wall break.
Oh wow. Okay, Goose and Stella, you two have been in your room, doing non-dirty things.
We're
Sleeping,
just trying to
maybe
figure out
taking a
what the
little
next
rest.
move is.
So you're like, well, I feel like we should finish this job and then settle down.
Yes, but where? The old home village is, well, let's face it, likely completely gone. You saw the state it was at when you were last there.
Why would we go?
Exactly.
Well, we started there, silly. Why would we go back?
This place that Malcolm comes from seems awfully interesting. Maybe I ought to ask him more about it.
Yeah, they do.
Maybe
Yeah,
they need an
I don't
officer
know.
of the law. It's what my training is for, anyway.
Possibly. Maybe. Or maybe they can also use my services. A doctor or something. She puts a hand on your your leg.
I mean, I am a terrestrial
It's like, we'll
creature.
get
I, of
through
course, have a leg.
Yeah, she's like, we'll get through this. Maybe.
Of course, I didn't hear anything of my uncle. Maybe he's somewhere out there. If I know him, he's getting up to something. Helping somebody out.
I don't know. He said he was going to. Before he left, he did talk to me a little bit.
Yeah? What about?
Well, he was going to go. Remember those flyers about shit, now I have to remember the flyers. Oh no.
Oh no.
Exposition. Let me have that down real quick.
We are not up there, Magic. We cannot see that.
I can't see any of that.
Well, no,
Oh,
it's like
for your
imagination
DM
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Can you guys
Alright.
not see the box?
No. You have it on
Dude.
probably DM layer.
Yes. No, I don't. It's on public. No.
I'm on
That-
public.
Public
I'm
cannot
not
see what you
seeing-
draw outside the margins.
Yeah, what we have going on there.
This is what I can
Like-
see.
Like, you can draw here, but when
Not
I'm
up
trying
here.
to draw over here, it's all empty.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I have
guys can
I have
move where
rooms above the tavern.
You can.
I'll put you guys back here. I did this for nothing.
It
yeah,
was for
yeah.
naught.
We're gonna make a.
Oh, you guys are in rooms still.
Why didn't anyone else say anything?
I-
I did.
I
earlier.
didn't know that there
realize
was a room drawn there.
I said there was not one of me on the board.
Well, you two are right there.
Yes.
You
There
two
you
are
go.
laying in bed. There you go.
Yeah.
You're on bed.
Oh,
I
very
made that
fancy.
bedroom real quick. And
On
here's a
top of the
bucket.
roof, definitely.
There's a bucket.
There's your chamber pot.
There's more.
But
No.
wait, there's more. And if I know what Aunt Janine was probably talking about, was probably a wedding.
Yeah, but she's basically she's like, well, she was gonna go a lot of disappearances, and we're following up north. She's gonna go investigate. Your mom didn't want him to, but you know how he is.
Yes. Somebody probably sent a letter. Called him up there on the authority of, well, the township. Of wherever.
Hmm.
He was always very proud to be where we're from.
It'd break his heart if he saw it in such dire circumstances.
I do
Basically
agree.
abandoned.
I do agree. I think there's probably going to be that one old man who ran the general store left, and he, for some reason, just started throwing bricks at me last time, so I'm not sure what his fucking deal is.
Well, you know how people are when they see people who are.
Okay, but I've lived there for... It was 16 years since I was a child.
Racism doesn't end in 16 years.
It takes 30, yes, I know. You always say something like that.
Did you know that despite gnomes only making up
Gnomes, despite making up only 5% of the local population, commit 80% of the tinkerings.
Oh boy.
Big brain.
Or maybe I'm confusing them for brownies. I do not know.
Who knows?
If I'm correct in my recollection, I think this job will take us up north, so maybe we'll cross his path.
Hopefully, or who knows?
Maybe he'll
lot
already
going
have
on.
something set up. I don't know. It's a large continent.
It really is. Hopefully, nothing bad happens to us. But who knows?
Ah, banish the thought. We'll be alright. We've made it this far.
We did. Well, for now, never know. Anything could happen, unfortunately.
Oh, I have a feeling.
that tonight's gonna be a good night?
It's gonna be.
Fucking goddamn it.
I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap my
Fuck
arm around
you.
her waist and be, I have a feeling.
Yeah, like
we
that
will
would
make
cover
out
it.
just fine. Like thieves. But not as thieves.
Together like always.
Yes.
And then he goes, fuck.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe we do.
No, we
but
can't
I'm not
do it.
role-playing that.
Hey,
As you insert the proboscis into the
no,
As
not
I
for
move the
YouTube.
flagellum
Into
into the
in the
oviparous
dock-
tube,
into the docking chamber, the main vessel.
No.
Please no.
Band
oh
channel, here
dear
we
saloon,
come.
I have arrived.
Please put the black on this horrible
Unless-
unact of God.
In less than 5 seconds, the ship has departed from port.
No. Stop. Please.
I should banish you.
Plain up banishment. Already.
God damn it. Okay, we come we cut to black as we cut back downstairs. What are you lot doing at the table?
Well, I prod the fork that I have on the plate. Just nothing on the plate. I'm just prodding it, and then I reach into my bag of holding and I pull that mask out. But like,
Mm.
I make sure I pull it out in a discreet way that none of the civilians notice.
Mhm.
Just a recollection. One of the things we recovered in the mine was a mask, and that's what the CSC was looking for.
Stone.
Or
There's a stone
the
helmet with a mask attached.
oh,
Some
the
glad
helmet.
for the-
Yeah, and that's the one. That's the thing that the Red Skilled Caravan was sent us out to search for.
Yeah.
And I'm just pondering it, not with like
Mhm.
any intention, like no intention of putting on or anything, just to like think, can I go for a knowledge check in to like determine how bad this thing is? Is that something I can do?
You could early fry.
I can try. It is a knowledge check though.
I'd say Arcana.
Arcana. Well, okay.
Yeah.
That
Thing.
ooh, that's a little stinky. Fingers crossed.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this over to Magic.
Okay, not bad. Not
To
bad
be honest
for
with you-
one modifier.
To be honest with you, it looks like a regular stone mask. Well, stone helmet. You think it's pretty light for. It looks pretty heavy, but in your hand it feels light.
Mm. Okay.
I made a
It's
good.
immediate.
I sent you an artist depiction, Magic.
Alright, and then I'm god damn it. I'm gonna say it aloud. Like just fine enough for the group to hear. Like, what would what would Shinny Boy want with this thing?
Well, it's for a customer, not a. It's not for him. It is for a person of interest.
Well, and then if it's just for him, not for him, for a customer, like if all those with that poison, not it was poison, right? The thing that Malcolm has,
Yes, it's a poison. It's a
poison.
artifact poison of some sort that is extremely lethal.
What other kind of illegal stuff is he dealing to people behind my back? He promised me nothing illegal.
Well, it doesn't look illegal. People do sell magical items all the time, or poisons.
Also
True,
depends
true.
on who the buyer is. If it's, let's say, above board to explain it. Let's say a government wants to buy it. Is it illegal for a government to buy it? No.
That's what they're gonna use it for. Is what I'm worried about. And then as such, I put the mask away, and I don't know. I just look around to the rest of the group. I'm like, so, are we gonna take a rest before we get this out of town?
Paula's just banging her, banging on the table, still eating.
Wait, who was again?
You see Apollo,
Oh
a
yeah,
little Noel,
oh, I
banging
see.
away on the table.
Take a rest or no?
You can.
I think I need to.
Remind me again. Did we already long rest or did we short rest?
You short rest, I believe.
I thought we
Sure.
short
And
All I
it
remember is that we
getting-
leveled up.
Yeah.
Oh, then didn't full level up like fully reset us though?
Wait, did we level up?
Yeah,
Yeah, we leveled up to 4.
we're level 4.
Oh, I forgot to do that. No, I didn't.
Oh, you have failed. You
No, I
failed.
didn't. Hold
You
on.
get lupus.
It's
always
never lupus.
It's always lupus.
It's never lupus. except for that one episode.
Should I just book the long rest then?
Well, so you guys are do you guys want to rest here at the tavern? It is getting a little late out there. It's rounding around 5-ish. I don't know if you guys want to travel at night.
Nah.
Let's
it'd be
travel at night in the desert. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, it'd be freezing. It's
incredibly
cold as
bad.
balls out there.
That sounds like anybody that's not Malcolm's problem.
Yeah.
I'd like to say I am on my 5th cup of tea.
Damn.
5th cup of tea. My
Better
God,
not be
you know what?
caffeinated.
That's what I'm doing over here at this table.
Drink water. Don't drink your apple juice.
Yes, let's always remember you, the silent protagonist that's just been sitting staring.
Well,
I'm just happy to be
He has an adopted daughter.
a dogger.
So, if we were to rest, would we? Are we just chilling out at the table, or?
Yes.
Okay.
But want a longer
I think I'm
rest.
gonna go through with that long rest. May I choose what I'm doing during that long rest?
Yeah, but we'll say you do need to buy it from the bar. Oats and
Oh, yeah, I
market berries.
Oh yeah, I do need to go buy it. But I do need to go.
It's
Hold on,
$5
let me zoom out so I can.
to be the
I'm just
right
gonna
here.
do a quick. Oh, that's my pen. I know. I just need to move myself. Yeah. Don't move the pen. Move me.
You see, you said I need to
I'm
buy
just
from the
gonna
bar to be able
straw over here.
to stay here.
How much to stay a night, good sir?
He looks. He's like 5 silver per person.
5
Jesus
silver.
Christ.
How much silver is a gold?
10.
So in that case, I go to 9 gold, 5 silver.
Well, wait,
Alright.
unless 1 second, magic. Need to make sure we're not dealing with like different currencies of gold and silver, are we?
No.
So we're not dealing with like, oh, the drachma gold is considered in this economy to be 5 times stronger.
Let me check the weight of the
No.
gold.
None. None.
No,
Not a,
it's just-
no.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to 9 gold, not 19 gold, 9 gold, and
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna keep going.
wait, is the silver is the silver SP or is it EP?
SP.
SP.
EP is electrum, and it's 5 electrum
Uh,
to 1 gold.
EP is not silver piece.
We don't
What?
fuck. So I don't think we're planning on fucking with Electrum in this campaign. I would not recommend it
No.
because it is.
Oh, from gold to silver then?
Yes.
It'd be gold,
Okay.
so it would
Nine.
be copper, silver, gold, platinum.
5. Not 55. Okay. All right. I reach into my bag of holding, not my bag of holding, the pouch that's on my other leg, and pull out the coin, and I just proceed to give it to him.
He takes it and gives you a rusty-looking key.
No,
Very
that's just for
sanitary.
his room.
I'm gonna. Thank you so much.
No problem. Enjoy your stay
All right.
at Grand Slammers.
And then I'm gonna go over to my room. I'm assuming it's up the stairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You could draw your own bed.
Oh god, I went off screen. There you go. And then, well, whoop. Okay, bed. Well, I'll just draw myself in a box. Because I'm too lazy to draw a bed.
The
Alright.
CD.
And then in the
Alright.
meantime, for my long rest, I am going to take my short
Right
sword out of my bag of holding and then proceed to... Where was it? What was the ability? There it is. Is that it? I'm gonna... Not Warcaster. Sorry, delete that. I hit the wrong one.
Cast
Oh,
the
no.
war.
There you go.
Weapon bond.
There you go. I'm gonna weapon bond the short sword that I have.
Okay. And how are you weapon bonding? Way?
Pretty much the same way I did the long sword, where I just like study the blade, make sure it doesn't have any nicks or scratches, and just examining it intently. Basically, since I managed to weapon bond it the way I did with the longsword, I figured doing the same thing with the short sword will do the weapon bond for the
Okay.
short sword.
All right.
Okay.
I'm guessing
And
everyone
then
else
I
is going to be
unmit-
buying. Oh, okay. Is anyone else going to be buying a room?
I'm
You
sorry?
know,
Anyone?
this table's looking awfully comfy.
Hmm.
You gonna sleep down here? I don't
I
know if the
mean-
bar is gonna kiss the clothes.
Okay, I gotta ask: do these rooms have like
Where the hell did I
bed and like seat or something, or like couch or anything?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean by sea or town?
Okay, in that case, I'm going to fuck it. I'll get a room for Apollo so they can sleep.
They come with one bed and one cuck chair.
I do
Man,
not think we will be using the chair
I'm
tonight.
fucking kidding.
This is a family establishment, ma'am.
Every hotel room has to have the cuck chair, though. Every single one has it. You know it to be true.
First of all,
You walk
I was
This
being
is
so
that.
I was trying to be so serious.
sir, this is a tavern inn. It's not a motel, so it does not have.
I'm just gonna buy the one room for.
Aw.
I'm gonna just buy the one room for Apollo so they can sleep.
Aw.
Okay, Apollo think I'm guessing give him the key.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay, hold on,
Ponus.
I got this. To put this
What is a
this
person?
master artistry to steal him. That'd be the most detailed box you've ever seen.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I will say, are you going up with Apollo, or are you trying to stay down here?
I'll go with Apollo mostly so they don't go running off and stealing things.
Breaking things. Okay, Apollo's good to go.
There we go. Good enough. Or
You could have the cuck chair.
got the coach.
It's all yours.
You get the cuck chair.
The fucking bit. I hate it here.
Add-ons. You buy the room too for him to read. Nothing out of the ordinary. Malcolm? Minute?
I'm sorry.
Cobalt plate. Are you gonna buy a room for tonight?
Can we share rooms?
Yeah, you can.
I could
Definitely.
save money and share a room with Taki.
Okay.
Did I pronounce it
Oh.
wrong?
Tahi, pretty much Tahi, or not pretty. Well, English. I can't speak. Nearly. You had it almost.
Taki. All right.
Also, remember my door's locked, so you might have to knock on the door.
Well, let me just walk all over this table.
What the fuck? The Cobalt's like, God damn it.
And then she walked through the wall briefly.
Just gonna go past the wall, come back.
Yep.
Alright, knocking on your door.
And then I just take a second, and then I, with me properly selecting my bed, or myself. No, not the art, myself. There you go.
The lid.
Taking
And I open the door.
you.
Who is it? What do you want?
May I share a room with you?
Whatever.
Goes
Here,
back
take the bed. I'll take the dumb chair.
The Cobalt was going. Take
Go on.
Waiter!
What?
The Cobalt originally was gonna pester Jam, but he's like, I don't get paid enough. I don't make enough money for this.
1 second.
Throw a plate.
Malcolm's gonna walk around. And I got a plus. I've got +5. I got a 20 strength. Can I just pick Jam's character up?
Are you gonna resist this, Jam, or are you asleep?
I'm sleepy.
Okay.
I'm out.
Yeah, you pick
Okay.
him up without ease.
I just pick him up. How much is the room?
5 silver.
I toss him a gold.
Ooh.
2 rooms. And so
I could give you the cut chair delight for 1 gold. It's
That
a
doesn't-
it's a royal chair.
Malcolm just
Right,
looks
okay,
at
sure.
looks at this man, and he's just, what's a cuck?
Oh boy.
You know what?
Oh, God.
No, just 2 separate rooms.
Don't forget, this is a family.
Whatever.
This is a family-friendly restaurant. Oh,
If I get 2
tavern.
separate room keys, I'm gonna. Time for me to draw quick rooms right here in the corner. I'm gonna make the dark red room. This is Jam's room. Basically Malcolm walks over after unlocking the door. Mind you, he's just one-handed, like carrying him on his side. Because how much does your character weigh, Jam?
Not a lot. I want to say he's like 180, 190.
That Malcolm
Weighs
can pick you.
mostly booze.
So I just take half that weight divided with his ability because it's like, oh, that thing's considered half its carry weight. You're like 60 pounds, Tim. Yeah, you get put in the red room. Like you're gonna be entirely confused when you wake up being like, how the fuck did I end
Yep.
up here?
Be like, I'm getting carried to bed by Dad. Fuck.
And Malcolm has got the purple room right here, and it's exactly the same because the man who did the directing for the set rooms in this movie really just didn't know what he was doing.
Okay, so really bad design, interior design. Just
Is
swap.
anyone? I'm going to move you guys to a. Just one
I did
second.
subtract the gold from my amount that I have on me. My notes keep disappearing on me for some reason, so I will have to rewatch all the previous campaign episodes to get at least the key information
Yes,
that I know of.
bolster my views, Reed.
Yeah.
I will say, hold on. I have to do something, but it's not working. There we go. Is anyone doing anything before sleep takes
A glass of
takes
whiskey
over?
and some
I-
wine before bed?
Oh.
Yes, I do.
I want.
Yes, actually.
I've got something in mind, but it has to be when I'm a mere.
The only thing I'm doing is a wisdom save to see how well he slept tonight. That's really it.
For me, I'm gonna finally hand off the daggers we got from the mine. I'm gonna hand those off to Apollo.
Apollo immediately just starts air stabbing.
I'm making sure. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. He's not sleeping good. I think he's right now having basically the nightmare of that fight in his dream. So
Oh no.
As sleep takes hold, Malcolm, you find yourself back in the ring. You find the same opponent over and over again, beating you senseless. This time, there's no Anon. There's no one to save you. You feel the ghoul's embrace, stabbing you with its claws over and over again. And then, let me just get this ready. I am very sorry for this.
oh no.
It was so happy. It was so happy. I got
He was
that.
just a happy little boy going out of town.
No,
Now
it's
He
worse.
gets then he's gonna get fucking slapped with the Vietnam era PTSD. He saw what Agent Orange did to those children. He's having a PTSD attack.
It'd probably be worse. You all wake with a loud bang in the tavern below. You hear yells and it sounds like stabbing through the floors.
Who wakes up first?
Who? I don't know. You all wake up kind of at the same time.
What? You know what?
Who's
I
the
could just-
heavier sleeper?
So, would Malcolm even be a heavy sleeper with this nightmare? And is the question.
Probably not.
So, you know what? There's one way to judge this. Yeah, no, he's just fucking up.
God.
So we're rolling for initiative right now.
This is just
Yeah, you
like
roll.
how fast Malcolm is directly reacting to it. So, I would say this.
What would we roll for waking up at least?
If you want to roll initiative, you can.
I'll directly call it as Malcolm
will-
panic attacked, waking up, being like, "It's fucking here," and just basically fucking dead, rushing out of the room.
Oh, Jesus.
I did
What?
22. What?
Yeah.
The goose is the last to wake up.
What? Dang it!
I had a busy night, okay?
Can I have the 20? It was on my thing. Can I have the 20 though?
I see the 20 on my end.
You forgot to
Why-
click on your
why-
token while rolling.
I see.
Because I didn't
22
have
on
my
mine.
token selected.
Oh.
Reroll your things. I'll just put them on there.
Wait,
Okay.
so
Okay,
did
so I have
need
mine
to roll?
selected. Where's your token selected?
Are you kidding me?
You go below as.
So how do
There
you
you
do
go.
this? You do this.
So you select your token, then you go to your thing and do the initiative roll. Make
That-
sure you have the blue outline around your character's token.
I do, and then initiative. It was a 22 though.
Yeah, no, don't
Yeah.
worry. Damn, you're all fucking like wired.
Give me back
The
my
fuck?
I
22.
mean, for Malcolm, it does.
Thank you.
For Malcolm, it does somewhat make sense.
Thank you.
That because he is basically have like, you know, when you're in a nightmare state, and it's one of those things where it's like you're in that like REM sleep, but it's that REM light, and so it's like if anything was to make a noise in the room, it would just in a pin
Oh my
like as a
God.
pin needle falls, you go huh,
20.
like
Oh,
that.
shit, there's a
That
mouse
is
in
Malcolm.
here.
Stella. Stella's rolling for an 20. She rolled.
Yes. I need to roll for Apollo 2. Apollo 2 wakes up. You guys are
Probably
fucking
just-
all wired. What the fuck?
We got a
all
good
had
night's
coffee.
rest outside of Malcolm.
Fuck him. Yeah, no.
Mhm.
Oh,
dude. Apollo's
So
thirsty.
here's
Poor-
the one thing to
poor
question:
buddy.
did we get the technical effects of a long rest, or is this kind of
Yes,
Nah.
you get a long
oh
rest.
we did?
You get
So
one
I can add the 2 HP that I lost back.
Yeah. The belt is.
The
Oh,
belt
God.
is you.
I heard that.
Belt's laughing like, "Ha! You had a nightmare. You pissed your pants." Oh,
You piss your pants. Go over me.
Piss your pants, maybe. Maybe.
So you guys, you like open the door at the same time, mostly.
Oh yeah, you first.
As you hear fighting downstairs,
I
you all
just
make
wanna
your.
go-
This is no place for
I'm
fucking
just gonna
war.
walk down here.
Right.
Where would
Am I
technically
allowed
be
to
the
hop
A?
off the stairs?
Well, here's
Like,
where's
is it
the-
safe enough height to hop down?
Right there. Yeah, you should be fine. You all
Oh,
can
is
get
the-
down to the level.
Well, actually, yeah, I should probably. It'd probably be more advantageous if I'm out here. And then is right here good?
Yeah. Everyone can move down if you would like.
So we're
or
allowed
same
to
day.
like we're allowed to do like token set now. and all
Except
that,
for
okay.
Apollo.
Yeah. Like to move like right there.
Okay.
Except for
Yeah,
Apollo.
within
Do you
that
want to
area.
make like a spawn box to make sure
No,
you
you
know
little
yeah.
get
Yeah,
back
just
there.
put a spawn box where it's like, oh, you can be like right there or somewhere.
Here, I'll draw it.
Magic, bring my wife.
Is like right there good? Is that a good box?
Yeah, like right there.
Well, technically, there is a fun little thing that you could do, which is called this.
Yeah, I see.
Nah, it's fine. Mine's perfect. Don't hate.
All right, just get the rest of the players down.
I would just say directly, like Malcolm would be side by side with the front linemen directly.
Oh.
With the,
down.
if anybody bothers to look, with very strained, bloodshot eyes.
As you guys make your way down, you see carnage as guards are surrounding the kobolds. There's 2 currently on the floor dead, with spears driven into their chest.
Well, there goes
And
the
the
speedy
rest are
service.
The rest are on the counter with crossbows and a dagger, holding them off. What do you guys do?
Well, first orders first. We go and take a look of what has happened here.
I'm assuming
guard-
combat.
All right,
most
fast.
likely.
I do want to
Guard
acknowledge
turn-
on the initiative order.
Oh, let's remember we tech. Are we assumed to be in combat initiative at this point?
Are we?
Yeah, like you see a guard, this guard right here, turns around, sees you, and his eyes go wide.
So he's gonna pick a fight with us?
Okay.
Yep.
Or is he gonna
So-
stare at us?
So does our turn order match this initiative roll, or do we roll new now?
Yes, that is the initiative.
So
Okay.
then
Hold on,
I'd like to
okay.
say that the guards look, and Malcolm just points at them and says, "You cool motherfucker! You come around here again!"
I know what to
He,
do.
he views all the fucking these guards that have come in all fucking ghouls.
Can
And then oh wait, Minui.
I didn't.
Oh my
mean to
god,
do
these guys are
anything.
rolling.
I didn't do
You guys are
anything.
all rolling.
Oh, you were saying something?
Oh, okay, I was gonna do a ray of frost.
Oh well, they have to set up their rolls first,
Oh gosh.
Just
okay.
one.
and then at the same
Oh my God,
time,
these
like
guys
right after Malcolm shouts that, I summon my short sword in my hand and get into fighting positions. Like, now you're asking for it.
Alright.
These guards are like, okay, like you go. We need.
These guards are like, shit.
Oh
Well,
fuck.
I just had sex and now I'm eating nachos. Hell yeah!
Listen, you're the one pump chump. I'm sorry, you rolled a nat 1.
Man, you didn't see the roll before that though.
I still did that.
The initial
was
round
like-
was fine.
oh,
Listen, man, I ran
So
for
you
seconds.
could roll. You could roll Blake. I mean, minute for your hit
oh what?
if you're casting Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I'm catching ray of frost. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's crit. Oh, you fucking crit it.
Which one are you
Well then.
hitting?
Instead of hitting, hold on, where's my draw tool? Where's my?
Oh, you can ping.
Oh, I was gonna hit this guy.
right there.
Right.
Oh
this
my
guy.
god. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Did that hit? Did that hit him? Our
It
friend?
did. That's a nat 20. Oh, that's 7 damage. You do 7 damage
Oh my god.
as he just takes a fucking ice bolt to the face. He looks immediately hurt. He's like, "Ooh." He's like, oh my god, get them!
I just took one breath.
Is that your turn?
That ends my turn. Yes.
Okay. You see, she is floored on what's going on. What is her spells again? She is. Oh no.
Did Stella roll for an? Yes, she did.
She did.
I didn't see her. There.
Oh. She's 2 damage
Two?
to the same one. Yeah, those magic missiles.
Nice.
That's how Magic
Damn.
Missile goes.
She fucking. You see the same guy gets pelted in the face. You're not? Like, what? You're not?
That one guard I hate.
That one guard.
Reroll one more time, you will not play you an initiative.
Okay.
It's weird I didn't play you in there.
Wait,
Damn you, roll 20.
Dawn, you roll 20.
I fixed it. 18.
Okay.
Okay. That is Stella's turn, and she's like, oh.
Alright,
Uh,
well.
Dahi, it's your turn. As you see these guards getting pelted by ice and magic missiles. What are you gonna do?
let me think. Sorry, I'm just trying to think.
Play Twister then. It's like, I'm going this way.
I'm just
Break
trying
their
to figure out
ankle.
which way to go. Now before anything, would you say I'm able to throw my short sword
Yes. At a range of
with
30 feet.
how
And-
proficient would you say I am? Not very or passing?
I'd be the same as your attack roll.
Okay. So I am going to move my like right here to not get myself ganged up on again, or at least try not to. And then I am going to proceed to attempt to hit. Oh, another thing. Can I bonus action after main action?
Yes.
Depends
If
on
it-
what
if
you're
it
doing.
Depends on the.
Well, I'm gonna throw the weapon and then I'm gonna call it back.
I mean,
If I
yeah,
could
if
call
that's
it.
well, if that
'Cause I
is that
could
a
call it
free
with a
or
bonus.
bonus?
It's a
Okay, then-
bonus.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit this goofy with my short sword by throwing it at him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
If you can
do the
hit
short.
him.
So I do the. I think I do this one.
Oh my god, yeah, you hit.
I
You hit.
and
hit.
then for damage, I need the short sword roll.
Oh my god, yeah. You fucking stab into his shoulder. Blood sprays on the wall.
Did I fucking obliterate him?
No, he's still up. He's like,
Okay, okay. Yeah, and then I call the weapon back and get back into my stance,
He's like,
ending my turn.
come on, dude. Who's it? Which guard? Oh my god, the guard that got destroyed by this poor man is just yeah, he can make it too. As he full on rushes you. It's weird. He looks pretty hurt, pretty pissed off, but he is like, I'm gonna kill you.
I'll eat your liver.
Your fatty liver. And he thrusts at you. He's like, huh.
Yeah, right.
19 hit.
Yeah.
He does 9 piercing damage as he just says, stabs into you. And that's his turn.
Another fucking patch for the suit, I guess.
And that is your turn. Holland is your turn.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I
Wait.
suppose I should
Oh,
take a
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I raise my sword to attack. Let me just.
1, 2, 3.
Damn it.
Oh, you missed.
Damn
I
it
just
all.
you missed.
Fuck.
They're like, whew. You cut into the table next to them. They're like, whoa.
That could have been you in a
And-
second here, man. Like, you should probably back off.
He's like, I'm never backing off.
Your disappointment to your mother and everyone who ever knew you.
They shit talking.
Damn.
At least I'm not an abomination.
Jesus.
Hey, I at least have somebody who loves me. I know you don't.
Oh.
A tear. You see
Oh
a tear.
my god.
This is what it'll pardon me,
Is this a
Imperial.
vicious mockery
You say the
attack
same
or what?
yourself.
Damn.
No, back and forth right now. God damn.
You might as well cast vicious mockery.
Listen,
I
man,
fuck
I
with this.
fucked last night, so like, where are you
He
even at,
passes.
bro?
Sorry.
I'm not even casting
He's like-
spells. I'm just fucking.
No,
Shit talking.
You hurt him. But he passed. You see the tear. He's like, I'm just gonna stab you harder now. And it is your turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go for a. I'm just gonna pull out my batons and I'm gonna go for a simple swing right into their knees.
Oh God.
I'm trying to take.
fatal or
You said what? One more time.
are you going fatal or non-fatal? Like killing
Non
him or
possible. I'm trying to just make them a non-threat.
okay. Break his
Uh,
The
knees.
skull works better.
That misses.
Stop resisting.
As you see, as you swing his kneecaps, his spear blocks your baton. It's like, haha.
Um,
And
I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna just go ahead and action surge, and I'm gonna just bring
Oh,
one of my
okay.
batons up and right into their chin if I can.
alrighty.
Come on.
Roll up. Oh, you that yeah,
Is that-
yeah, that hit.
All right.
Oh my God. You crack his jaw. He tumbles down, feeling his brain. I was gonna say this wasn't fatal, but you overkilled him. I think he is dead. He
Damn.
falls down.
I'm just gonna
Welcome.
go look down for a second. I'm just gonna say, and that's why we don't gloat.
Do you have anything else you want to do, or
I'm going to go ahead and let me see real quick. Distances. 5 and then okay. I'm going to go ahead and move next to the goose. And that'd be it for me.
Okay. Malcolm, it is your turn. As you just see
So-
this card dead.
In flavor of the eyes of everybody, in Malcolm's headspace, all the guys that look like they're hostile currently in his own eyes are the ghoul in the boxing ring. And then everybody that he views as allies are all Anon. So, that is currently going on right now through his PTSD fuel pit. The closest thing nearby him that he is staring that looks like the ghoul is, guess what? This poor sorry sack of shit right here.
Oh no.
Malcolm
Gordon.
immediately going into a fucking rushing orthodox style goes running up to this fucking guard, and he is just fucking going into a haymaker trying to aim at him with it.
This guard's eyes just bulge as he just sees this 6 foot.
Oh, 19
my
crit. Is that a
God.
nat 20? Does
Holy
the belt
shit.
effects work on a 19 crit, or is it only a natural 20? Need that clarification.
For what?
Because I crit on 19s, remember?
Yeah, you still crit.
But does that give me the belt effects for that as well?
For
I need to know.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, then it does. That also activates Crusher as well. Meaning, guess what? What for?
Oh,
deal-
God. No.
I get advantage on this thing Next to, yes, Broken Skull, so I crit on 18s if I'm allowed to.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So,
you killed me.
so Malcolm, PTS Rage, Haymaker directly to this guard's like fucking head. After realizing that he was pointing at him directly, is he fucking dead?
He is over dead. His skull is a red mush.
Is that what you got, you motherfucker? Where are you?
An idiot sandwich, apparently.
I'm making sure. So I was right here. That was a what foot square? Because my HP is covering it. That's like that 20? My HP is covering it.
Oh,
Annoyingly.
15.
Yes, 15. Oh, that was from. Oh, from there to there is 15. Okay, so if I'm 15, and if I wanted to get a movement from here, 1, 2, 3. If I only move 15 there, that means I can move 15 over to here. And then, bonus action then, let me go back to my character sheet. Where is it? Yeah, good old 1-2. Gonna spend one of my Moxie points to give myself, because I already took an attack action my turn. So technically this, wait. So it says immediately after you take an attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 Moxie point. Does that mean that my movement breaks that up or not? I need to know.
No, it wouldn't. You'd still take that. No. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, then I minus 1 of my Moxie points out, and I make 2 more attacks, unarmed attacks, at this guard. Oh, that wrong way. Ignore that. Nat 1, and a soft 20.
That's funny.
If you want to roll severity for the nat 1. I
Yeah,
fumbled.
so- hold on. Do I have hold on.
Let's see what the severity is. I haven't or held it. I fucking got a... I got a 19.
Damn.
Oh no. Actually, no. You do not take any fumble actions. It's just a miss.
Okay, does a
You are
soft
lucky.
20 hit?
It does. Oh god. You killed him. How do you kill him? How do you kill him?
Yay.
Malcolm immediately after that goes uppercut into his stomach. Still, though, it's never like when he does a hit, it's not like he's putting it completely to go through with him. It's though as he's trying to internally punch him in. So it's like one of those things where it's like probably his stomach or spleen exploded. So he might be alive on the floor for a small time period until like basically internal bleeding kills him type situation.
That's fun. But
And so that's Malcolm. And right now, I'd say his high from having his PTSD is slowly starting to fade because he feels like in his nightmarescape, he's already dealt with the fucking ghoul and putting it down on the ground.
the one lonely guard looks at everything happening and is like, "Oh,
Get him!
I will say, for the first time, you'll see you is just looking at Malcolm as just concerned, like genuine concern.
Malcolm may be a little scary when he's over effective. He's shit on everything else, mind you.
Okay, Jam, it is your turn."
All right. So I'd imagine that I can't run over to this dickhead down here because that would be too far.
He is. Let me see. He is 60 feet away.
How far can I can move?
Good.
30.
You can dash that, but you won't
You
be
could
able to
dash,
attack.
but take your full action.
Right, I'm gonna run 30 feet and clear half the distance, and then I'm gonna call him a slur.
He's offended. I don't know. He just saw his friends die, so he's not really affected.
DMX.
I was gonna say, I mean, you can try and
I ripped
I was
a
gonna
man
say-
down verbally, so like, you know, we're cool.
This guard looks at all of you, looks at the door, looks back at you, and looks at the door and makes a run for the door. 5,
Pussy!
They ought to call you a
Sorry,
bundle of
dude.
sticks.
And he manages to flee the scene.
And with that, combat
As-
is over. Correct.
Yeah.
Da,
Yes.
Wow.
da, 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 da.
You killed all the guards.
Most of the guards.
You see the two kobolds on the bar. Like they look amazed. Like they are like cowering. They're like,
Whoa.
holy shit.
Sorry about the table, old chap. I'm gonna give him 2 gold here for a
And
replacement.
Malcolm,
So yes, if you're wondering, he's Mr. X walking towards that one guard. If nobody stops him, he will.
And
Well,
I'm not
I am
going
gonna,
to.
I am gonna dash. I'll dash after Malcolm, and then like,
and just grab his shoulder.
yeah, and I'll like be like right behind him, be like, whoa, buddy.
What
Fight's over. Fight's over.
Anon, what do you need? I mean,
I'm just-
fucking.
I'm just gonna look at you. I'm just gonna nod at you not to do it. Stop.
You don't want me to deal with the ghoul add-on? You don't need me to deal with that?
oh god, the PTSD.
I'm
Make
just
me make me a wisdom save. See if you can break this.
Okay, I'll give you a wisdom save. Am I getting help with this wisdom save?
Yes, you can have an advantage. Because
Okay.
he was telling you it's fine.
Okay. Thank God for the advantage.
oh yeah.
God damn.
So,
Your
Malcolm
vision.
starts breathing, and he sees you, not Anon, and he just immediately sits on the floor.
Oh.
I'm gonna
God.
just hand him some water from my canteen, and I'm just gonna hand it to him.
Thanks.
Mhm. Are you guys looking at the door? Is like one of those like swinging doors? Like is anyone
Malcolm
looking
is
outside?
Malcolm's beforehand, yes. Now he's just staring at the floor, drinking water, because he doesn't
think
know where
he'd
he's
see
at.
it then.
I don't think he's lucid now at this current. He's lucid enough not to be in his haze. But imagine, if you will, the whole inn was essentially just the ring, and now reality is starting to kick back into him.
The floor is no longer
Does
canvas.
anyone want to make me a perception check? Hearing.
I can do it. Like for
Yeah.
from
Anyway,
on
I'm
Malcolm.
paying for the table I sliced off. I'm gonna give this
Alright,
man 2
I'm-
gold.
Perception.
Oh, he's like, oh. He
I'll
takes
hit
the
it
gold.
with perception.
I'm sorry if that was oak or mahogany.
I
Oh,
mean,
that
I'm
didn't really
sure
do
they
much.
weren't going for mahogany. That would be quite expensive for an establishment like this.
Oh, that's initiative.
Fair point. Oops. Good
Fair point.
job, me.
All right, whose perception we taking?
Hold on, let
Man,
me.
you can actually hear this too, Tahi. Outside, you hear what sounds like screaming, shouting.
Oh, no.
I rolled to do a backflip.
You roll away. You,
All right, and then. All right.
I accidentally clicked acrobatics.
The most unnecessary backflip ever.
You do a Monte Ohms backflip.
guys, look at me. You do a backflip. Everyone's
Yeah.
amazed.
Wow, that was kind of
So-
cool.
that shit was sick as
How
hell.
nice would it?
While the backflip happens, I'm just gonna like walk over towards towards the bar, twirling my blade in my hand before dismissing it and approaching them like, sounds like a mess out there. You guys got a back way to get out?
We
Or
do.
place to hide?
Well,
These fuckers came in and started shouting at us. Killed my friends.
It may be a good time for Goblin Lightning. Burn the place down.
Don't burn it down. You guys should go and hide.
Oh, okay.
Wait for things to blow over. Don't make any hasty actions like yesterday. Or you're gonna end up like your friend.
I'm just gonna.
Just blip it in the back of the bar.
Wait, I'm gonna just say to them, we'll make sure to deal with any injustice. But you all need
They
to
start heading toward the back of the bar.
Hey,
Like,
does
you
this
get
guy
back
up
here.
here alive,
Get
or is he
over
dead?
here.
Oh, he's dead.
Who?
He's
Oh, he is dead. Gotcha.
He's dead.
Yeah, no, I accidentally cracked the jaw a bit too hard.
This guy's maybe alive, maybe a little bit.
There's probably
Well,
a chance
if he's
that
alive, he's probably bleeding out from the sword stab wound from my throw.
no, it was the
So
one
here's
that
the
Malcolm
problem.
punched.
Well,
So
I
as I
threw
put
the
it,
sword at him
Malcolm
too.
blew up. So Malcolm blew up his spleen. So he's probably got massive internal bleeding that will probably kill him in probably the next minute.
Here's the
Okay,
door.
well, unfortunately, the best I've got right now is healing hands, and that's not gonna do much.
I don't think that
Well,
saves
you
him.
know, You could always buy him some time to interrogate him.
Do jazz hands.
Man, forget interrogation. I'm looting them to see if there's any information.
Okay.
You do not find that much. You find like 3 silver pieces on each.
Nice.
Spears, basic clothing, and an iron helmet.
Well,
And
Wait.
chainmail.
Jakey.
in that case, can I loot someone, or did I use my turn?
You can loot.
I'll go
Malcolm's
with
trying to
this one.
stop you real quick as well
Alright.
because he. What
Yes.
happened?
Well, we woke up. I'm pretty sure all of us woke up to a loud crash. We came down. Looks like these guys here didn't like what happened yesterday, so I had to go scorched earth, literally. It looks like you did as well.
Oh wait, quick question. This guy is like still alive, right? Like barely.
He is barely hanging on. He
Yeah,
is by a
how do
thread.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
just gonna like take my sword and I'm just gonna put him out of his misery.
It's like you know, like an ICU critical
He's dead.
condition, like you know for a fact that a blood sac got busted in his lower gut region, because that's what the spleen is. It's a fucking blood sac.
He is
It's like
dead.
almost cutting the ephemeral artery.
Mhm.
Like that guy is probably dead by
I'm
anything.
gonna take
active.
one of my sticks of incense and I'm just gonna burn it next to them and just give them a quick prayer before standing back up.
Stella
then-
puts away her healing hand or her healing magic.
Well, what loot do I get off this guy?
Well, same thing. He has a chain set of armor, a spear,
So,
an iron helmet, 3 silver pieces, and common clothing.
I will take. Well, I'm gonna take the silver, so I'm gonna add to that. So 8, so 3, and then what was it? Iron helmet.
Yeah, he has an iron helmet, chainmail, and a spear.
Okay.
You know what?
Wait a fuck! I just realized is Apollo still asleep?
Actually, when you say that, you hear 3 big footsteps going down the.
Oh wait,
You see Apollo.
I'm gonna draw.
This gotta be a weird scene to wake up to.
Oh, just these dead bodies on dead bodies.
make sure Apollo doesn't eat the dead body.
Okay, here we go.
First ragdolling one.
Okay, there you go. There's a vomit spot right there.
Oh no.
What?
Super high adrenaline, more than probably what he's used to, so he just threw up after the calm down.
Alright. Okay.
Minute, what are you doing with the kobolds back there? As they're just looking at you, it's like, do you need something?
Well,
I'm
Cool,
sorry.
like you're my personal space.
what are you doing over there? Is what he's asking.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were gonna go to the exit.
No. We just told him to
Ah,
go hide
really?
and or escape. So what are you doing?
Hmm.
I don't know. I've just been.
I'm gonna just stay by the door as like a just in case.
Want to loot anyone? Want to examine anything?
I will say, you still hear the screaming outside.
They're gonna come in the next couple of
Maybe.
minutes.
Can we examine what's going on out there?
Yeah,
I was
maybe.
gonna say, can we like rush outside real quick?
Are you gonna say as you go outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna run outside and whistle to Apollo to follow.
Can I just peek around
Yeah,
the corner?
Malcolm.
Do
Yeah, I
have
like
to
it.
Sneak?
Going out.
Can I sneak? Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Where
Uh-oh.
are we? Can you
Oh,
ping us
this is
again?
an event.
Again?
Did he not save? No. Did he
Wait,
not
one
save
second.
that?
One
do you-
second. Where's our spawn point again? You're moving the map entirely.
Control
Oh, there we
C.
go. It was invisible for me.
Wait, what?
Your spawn
Where-
point is Upon's freaking being glitchy for me. Right there, I believe.
Wait, where was the ping?
Right here? Right here.
Right here.
Okay.
Let's
Drop
come
my
over
guy.
here. Gotta subtract my
No. Drop,
moxie point from that still.
no. Drop my guy.
Oh,
Like right
here.
there. Hold on, let me zoom in.
Yep, give me a second. Let me readjust my map real quick.
Here.
Hold on.
Okay.
Then wrong. You right here. There we go.
Sorry.
Well, they're definitely unhappy
They're
about the
definitely
mine being
scored.
collapsed.
As you
Yep, they
walk
definitely
outside,
went.
you see a massacre of dead bodies and guards running around, slaughtering who they see, who they can find. And that is where we will end this session.
But what? There's
'Cause
one
there's
last
gonna
thing. There's one last thing. Malcolm ahead. You wanted blood. You're getting blood.
Yay! The bell is happy.
Wait, where did my guy go?
Where did your guy go?
Did I
Good
move him by
question.
accident? Did I get deleted?
Am I over you? By accident?
Try moving? No, someone move. Move Apollo. I think you're on Apollo.
Look. Who?
Move Apollo, because I think Apollo's on me. Oh yeah, I'm on Apollo. Apollo's on me.
So, did you end up having to
Optimus
find
Prime.
the? Did you have to find transparent blood splatter?
No.
Or this map already had a pre-made destroyed
Area
version.
pre-made.
Oops.
It did.
It's
Oh,
nice to have
God.
maps that do that.
There's like.
Very
Oh.
There's
Oh,
blood
boy.
everywhere.
It's so funny that fucking dead man wasn't here because he didn't get to experience Malcolm calling everybody Anon.
And on in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.